Islamist militants fighting in Burkina Faso are on a campaign to expand their footprint in West Africa. And 7 sources, including Ghanaian security officials and diplomats, have told Reuters the fighters are discreetly using Ghana's north as a logistical and medical rear base, stocking up on food, fuel and even explosives, as well as getting injured fighters treated in hospital. Burkina Faso has lost control of over half its territory as a pro-Al-Qaeda group known as JNIM have gained ground. Klingedal, the Netherlands Institute of International Relations, said in a recent report Ghana appeared to have accepted a de facto non-aggression pact with JNIM, citing high-ranking government sources. Experts say that risks letting militants.
Welcome back, families. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mamri and you are very welcome. Yes, I'm a bit tired. I'm so sorry. I have been away for some time now, a week exactly, but I am back. I'm back because one of our family members is saying, oh no, you need to show your face. So I got up quickly, dressed up to show my face. To show my face. So I'm here for you. I'll put your name there. Yeah, sometimes we all need encouragement, you know. I'm exhausted, to be honest with you. My mind is playing a bit, but this video, it is good that I go up. I would not share it by putting a voice note. I need to sit down and make a video about this particular message. And as you've heard before, I want you to record something before I play the main video with you. There's a lot of things going on, and I keep saying that if you throw a ball against wall, it bounce back and comes against you. And if your neighbor house is burning, you don't help quench it, one day it will be your house. Or if they are alive and safe, they will run into your house. That's how it is. And this is why many of Europeans are crying and shouting that people should stop coming into their countries illegally. Well, you ask yourself, what is the reason why they are coming? This video is not about immigration, but it is one of the causes of immigration. Please listen to this video. How these countries, our neighbors, our own African countries are being used. And they keep quiet. And they are saying, no, we need to help one another. You need to come back to ECOWAS. But yet still, what is going on in Africa right now, instead of Africans to get their ass together and fight this common goal, this elephant in the room, that tails is multiplied, and when you cut one, another one regrow, as President Ibrahim would say. They don't want to do it. It's happening in Congo, Ethiopia, all the rest. They don't want to come together and quench this fire. This fire that is not allowing Africa to reunite and become one. And it is sad when you hear or you find videos like this and you know things like this is still going on. It is sad. Families, I will not say much. Listen, I will be back. Thank you so much for your time.
State Edition. You chase the natural, it comes back at a gallop. This is the situation we've been experiencing with France and other foreign powers ever since Niger opted for the quest for sovereignty. From stratagem to stratagem, France has been firing on all cylinders, relying on its local valleys to sabotage the new sovereignty dynamic set in motion by the AES Confederation. What's it all about? As we approach the fateful date of January 28, 2025, which will mark the definitive exit of Niger, Burkina Faso and Mali from ECOWAS, France is tightening its grip on the Confederation of Sahel states, with the dual aim of halting the process that has since been set in motion. 3 runaways, the main ploy? This has already been clearly expressed by an office for the departure of their forces from Niger. With our contingent no longer in Niger, as it were, in this Fort Alamo position, we may have more latitude to mount destabilization operations, this time more clandestine. Subversive activity, clandestine, the word is clasher. Since then, all the sleeper cells of the French government's Directorate General for External Security, based mainly in Benin and Nigeria, have been activated to discipline the recalcitrants that we are through a generalized destabilization of our countries, a destabilization that must necessarily lead, according to them, to the fall of one of the regimes of the U.S. regimes, as evidenced by the latest assaults on Bamako airport and the recent failed attempt against the transition in Burkina Faso. All means are being deployed to achieve this. A final preparatory meeting was held on October 15, 2024 in Paris, in the presence of Nigerian President Tinubu, who interrupted his vacation in London to attend. So, no matter how hard you try to get rid of what's natural, it just keeps coming back. So, after the Gioso episode, Thomas and his companions from Marley Amerique, Ravano, Stefan and Riel from Rassar Bula and Musa Mumuni, a former advisor to the regime. Above, other French intelligence agents have entered the scene. Arnaud Julien positioned in Benin, Batar Nicholas and Belhost Gregory in Chad with trips to Lake Chad, Anne-Marie Guigel in Nigeria with trips to Sokoto, Times Florent David Juliet and Shoot Ludovic in the Parc W Coast Benin, to which other Frank. In Niger, under different nationalities and registered on flights not destined for Niger, a foreign NGO was involved. Their ploy discovered, they were expelled from Niger. They set their sights on 3 areas to achieve their goal. The Lake Chad area, where they left equipment in Karamga, which they then moved to Arguila due to flooding. Also in this area, the French have given 100 million CFA francs to the Boko Haram terrorists operating in the area, allowing them to settle on the various islands and eventually declare the area a famine area, so as to enable the NGOs they have set up to intervene and facilitate the supply of weapons to all the islands without attracting attention. In Nigeria, the Sarma Forest and the W Coast Benin Park are the 2 other areas where they train and arm terrorists. The Americans, whom Patrice Salon has asked to create a military base at Kassav in the Libori commune, not far from the Agadem-Cotonou pipeline, have written to Benin to express their concern. Study on interaction with French forces. A way for the Americans to confirm the presence of these French forces in this part of Benin close to Niger, despite the Beninese authorities' reluctance to recognize them in the pursuit of its destabilization actions. France is even building 2 super military camps in Nigeria, in Gigani and Garing Hata, very close to. It's here to stay. Terrorists in the Sarmant Forest will be supplied with military equipment, followed by those in the 3 borders area. To this end, a logistics highway from Kandy to Sokoto is planned. The aim of all these maneuvers is to simultaneously attack localities already targeted in the 3 countries of the AUS. But this is already known, and the 3 heads of state of the AU's heads of state are determined to face up to it. The quest for sovereignty in this area is an irreversible process.
It all, families, you heard it all. This is how they are operating. The video you watched before, I forgot to say that, is circulating in different channels, and they are all saying the same thing, that Ghana, Nigeria, and the rest are helping the terrorists. Can you imagine this? Can you believe this? The one you just watched is official news from ORTM. Credit to them, sharing the informations that they have in hands. And some will say, don't share them. We need to know what is going on. A lot of us want to know what is going on. The more they expose them, the better. At the beginning of the video, you saw the first video that I played. Maybe I'll put it on the screen again. The video they were sharing is the one that happened in late July and August. They are still holding on to that video, how the terrorists has attacked Burkina Faso and deleted hundreds. Yes, they still hold on to it and sharing it and making statements out of that. President Nana Akufo-Addo mentioned, he said they have seen it all, they are seeing it all. And what are you doing? Right now, they are going to Ghana to treat themselves, to recruit. What is going on with us, we Africans? So you want Ghana to be the next Sahel. That's what they are doing. They keep quiet because they think, oh, Jama has brought us all the equipment we need. US has brought us. Europeans has brought it to us. We have everything. We are training with them all the time so we can defeat them. The same people that are training you, the same people are training these groups as well. I'm sure they know that. I'm sure our leaders know that. Yes, of course, they know it. They are not stupid. The same people who are bringing the ammunition to you for free, once they bring you half, they take half to the terrorists. And you think when your time comes, you can be able to defeat them. Ghana is my country. And I'm sad to say that Kama is a beach. But this is the reality that we have to wake up. Ghanaians, get up and speak your mind because they are coming into you. When the AES are pushing them, they are coming to Nigeria, the democracy countries, yes, Ghana, Benin, and the rest, because they love and eat and dance with democracy. They are coming to you. Don't sit down and be smiling and think that, oh yes, they are from Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali, they have taken their territory. It's a lie. They are getting ammunition every day and night. These three amigos, the kings, they are serious. They don't want to dance with the devil. Yes, this is why I said I need to get up and make this video. They don't want to dance and eat with the devil. They want to quench the fire. And that's why they sacrifice. They have sacrificed their lives already. They are not afraid of democracy or to die. It is sad to hear all these names mentioned. The same people will go to AU and be preaching how they want Africa to unite. I think we have a long way to go. When we have hypocrites as leaders of Africa, we have a long way to go. And the whole world is listening and watching the names being mentioned. This is not only a news from the Sahel. First post it. I saw it yesterday. Like I said, I just arrived yesterday, last night. I couldn't react on it. And then I saw it on ORTM. I said, let me translate it. Then I saw it on Rota, or I might pronounce the name wrong. Credit to them. The first video came from them. This is serious.
Ghana's ambassador to Burkina Faso has also admitted that terrorists are taking advantage of porous borders between the two nations and are seeing Ghana as a safe haven. However, he denied that authorities are not doing anything about it and are working with Burkina Faso to flush them out. Now, Ghana shares a 600-kilometer border with Burkina Faso, which is at the heart of an insurgency that has killed thousands and displaced millions.
This is serious. And Nigeria, that you cannot quench Boko Haram. You have bases just because of these three people, because they are not democracy. Anyway, I can go over and over. My families, I will leave you here. You just leave your own comment, leave your own opinion about this video that is circulating. That person, the terrorist that was arrested and by accidentally, I would say allegedly, died in the hands of the security men, has exposed them a lot. He has added information to the information that they already have. So they know where to look to, they know where to watch to. And by the grace of God, they will win. Yes, because this country is for them. It's not for France, it's not for any other country, it's for them. So if they are angry and they think that they can be using other countries, our own brothers and sisters, to attack these countries, because what they get for free, they don't want to buy it, then they are lying. You have to go and buy and pay for. You can't go to somebody's house and steal and take. And if they tell you don't take, you say, no, I have to use all the means to take it for free. We wait and see. Because, yes, may his soul rest in peace. Captain Thomas Sankara has died and gone, but he's still alive today. If you kill Ibrahim Traore, another one will come. Because now, thanks to internet, the message is spreading and it's going everywhere. I leave my case here. My families, thank you. I won't add more. I'll be back. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you all.